Shy Fist. This is Drum Sam.
This is Tali on One Extra.
This is High Contrast. This is Chase and Status.
Everything you need to know about drum and bass is right here.
Yeah, man.
Running things in the UK.
Right here on One Extra.
Do not go nowhere. Jungle time, yeah? Drum and bass time, yeah?
One Extra.
It's on One Extra, you know what I'm saying? Turn your radio.
Now.
Chrissy Chris, One Extra Drum and Bass Mix Show.
We can guarantee you the following show is gonna be big. But listen, it may contain some words that could be considered offensive. If you're easily offended by bad language, we advise you to log on to bbc.co.uk/OneExtra to listen back to another One Extra show. But if you don't mind the occasional bad word, then keep it right here and let's get busy.
Number one musical selector of Chrissy Chris from BBC Radio 1, East London's finest. Say some boy test, them dead. Some boy try test this one, them dead. Chrissy Chris, me say you're right. No, some boy can't test you, no. Me say you tough. I don't want contest, Chrissy Chris when in my play. I don't want contest, Chrissy Chris when in my play. Your bass flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good. Cause Chrissy Chris I play with quality. I don't want this in bed, hang on, Mary. Your bass flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good. So leave Chrissy Chris, make him play in peace. You think about this thought in your sound is weak. Your bass flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good. Chrissy Chris, me say you're right. No someone can test you, no. Me say you tough. Chrissy Chris, I play so sweet tonight. Don't quite want it, so when you get so bright, you can't penetrate. This your champion, you can't penetrate. Chrissy selection. Chrissy Chris, I play with quality. I don't fight this in bed, hang on, Perry, your bass flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good. So leave Chrissy Chris, make him play in peace. You think about this thought in your soul to speak.
Drum and Bass.
To our future. Let's do it. Let's really do it.
This is what it's all about, gentlemen. It's what we train for.
What I wouldn't give for some action.
Bring it on, baby. I'll bring it.
Jungle is the one that everything.
Big, hard, heavy. It is not less with on the imaginary. Big, hard, heavy. It is not less with on the imaginary. Big, hard, heavy. It is not less with on the imaginary. Big, hard, heavy. It is not less with on the imaginary. Watch this.
Get started.
Shout to the DJ Chris. Oh my God.
Chrissy Chris, me say you're right. No someone can test you, no. Me say you tough. I someone can test Chrissy Chris when in my play. I someone can test Chrissy Chris when in my play. Your face flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good. Cause Chrissy Chris I play with quality. I someone test in bed, hang on, Mary. Your face flop it, you're not good. You flop it, you're not good.
Select our boy.
So leave Chrissy Chris, make him play in peace. You don't find this thought in the soul to speak.
Even the
everything corrupt like and it's murder. Jungle is the one in every scene of it. Big, hot and heavy. It is so desperate on the name of Mary. Big, hot and heavy. It is so desperate on the name of Mary. Big, hot and heavy. It is so desperate on the name of Mary. Big, hot and heavy. It is so desperate.
It's Wednesday nights, Thursday morning. It's the One Extra Drum and Bass Mix Show. And before we go anywhere, we've got to send a big massive shout to my boy Bailey. Yeah, I like that one. Right, B?
Yeah, I like that.
You like that one, yeah?
Yeah, identification.
Yeah.
That was very nice. That's the best one ever, I think.
Really? Yeah, there's a lot of reverb on that. I like that one.
Yeah, you own that, man.
Oh, I own that beat, exactly.
West London, yeah.
It's nothing. If you missed that show, make sure you listen again online on the iPlayer, bbc.co.uk/1 extra for the next 7 days. Oh, a bit of a... Should we do that again? Just do the slash bit. Yeah. bbc.co.uk/1 extra. Yeah, I like one. Plenty of guests. Fatman D, Bio Beats crew. You got 7 days on that one. My name's Chrissy Chris. I'm 5'8". I play drum and bass. Real hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. We are 3 hours and 10 minutes into the 9-hour sessions of drum and bass right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. I said massive shout out to Bailey for the last show. If you missed that, get online, bbc.co.uk/1extra. Shouts to Fatman D, Lady V-Dubs, Dominator, Mecca. All the Bio Beats fam. Shout out to everyone who's locked in right now, getting involved. Chilling tonight on my big bro Paul. Big shout out to Scotty in Northampton. Big shout out to Colin Cage from Frankfurt, the Germany crew. Big up the Sunset crew in Mainz. Big up to Flexible Dynamic, Rob Roy, Bass Soul and Miller. Shout out to JB also in Germany, locked in. Apparently the sun backs again. I don't know. Anyways, get involved. 88111 Chrissy at bbc.co.uk. Got a massive show for tonight. We've got 2 guest mixes tonight. Loads of brand new music. Guest mixes to include Dimension and Joe Syntax. Going to be on a bit later on. Woo! Just get involved, man. Sit back, relax. Whatever you're doing, let me know. Text me in 88111 Chrissy at bbc.co.uk. Get involved on the Twitter at 1xtra. Also the Facebook BBC Radio 1 Extra.
That's well said.
This may be harder than you think.
Catch the red eye.
Where's the goddamn drum and bass? DJ Chrissy Chris to the rescue. Chrissy Chris. Slapping you across the chops with the filthy bass. Let's go!
What a long day. Have you had a long day, Joe? Pretty sure.
No, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, you wish. Last couple tracks. Good point. What was the last one I played, Joe?
I don't know, and you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell you, did I? Okay, let's have a think back. Brand new remix.
hard.
Brand new remix from TC. One before this one, Schism, Red Heat, TC remix. This one in the background, DJ Yox. Track entitled Red Eye. Anyways, how have you all been? It's been an exciting week. Because the Olympics are here.
Finally got some golds.
Oh yeah, who's won gold?
The women's rowing.
I should know this, I've been watching it.
Yeah,
I've been really into it.
Bradley Wiggins on the bike in the time trial.
On the bike.
On the they only have one bike and they all have to share it.
Oh right, yeah. Like
that's why it's a time trial. They all go one after the other.
There you go.
That's not true.
Okay. But I wasn't really into Olympics, sorry. Before all of this happened, I was just like, yeah, whatever, Olympics, whatever. Not bothered. But then, you said you went to see the dress rehearsal for the opening ceremony.
I did indeed, yeah.
Dress rehearsal. And you was like, yeah, you know, it's going to be a bit nappy. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever, yeah, cool, whatever, Joe.
I said it was going to be amazing, actually. I didn't go, yeah, there.
You sort of said that anyway. So, I thought, okay, so I was doing a bit of work on Friday at home, just in the studio. Someone said it was on at 9, so I thought it was like 5 to 9. I was like, okay, right, let's go see what this is all about. So, because I haven't got a front room at the moment, I'm still actually trying to move into my flat for like three months ahead.
3 months later?
3 months later, still trying to move in. I'm still waiting for my sofa, so I can't really sit in the front room on the floor. So I moved basically everything into my bedroom, so I just stay in there. So I went into my bedroom, sat down, kicked off, and I was there until literally the end. It was that good. I thought it was brilliant. And the look on David Beckham's face when he thought he was the man. He thought he was James Bond at one point on that boat.
Oh, I mean, if you were on that boat, how would you not feel like James Bond?
How would you keep a straight face with all them fireworks going off in the background? Crazy.
Can't you see I'm working here? Working here.
From Dimensions there. Track called Detroit. Catch him up in the guest mix tonight. Can chat to him on the phone line as well. So yeah, Olympics. Wasn't really into Olympics. Sort of crazy about Olympics now. Yo, Chrissy locked in, watching Olympics. Drum and bass style, that's how we roll. Big up to Steve in Washington. Yeah, I've definitely got the Olympics fever right now. I've been watching things that I wouldn't really actually watch on TV. What was I watching the other day? I was watching some women on bikes.
I've got really weirdly into handball. I didn't even know what handball was until like about 3 days ago.
I know what women's volleyball is though. That's pretty.
Do you?
Good. Yeah, it's really good.
Really?
I also watching. What was I watching? Obviously the football. England. Well, United. Great Britain. GB. Obviously we won. For once. Who was we facing again? I can't remember. I just know we won anyway. Also, what did we won some swimming? Did we win some swimming?
Yeah.
Some sort of swimming we won. Yeah, so it's pretty good actually. Been watching a lot of Olympics. It's just been on the red button. I've just been choosing through loads of stuff. Because if you go onto any BBC channel, you can actually press the red button and you can go through all the Olympic stuff. That is for all the people over here in the UK know what I'm talking about, red button. So big shout out to Danny B. Says, go Team GB with the golds. But I want some drum and bass now because it's Wednesdays with Chrissy. That's right. Shout out to Joanne as well, locked in. Rinsing the beats, keep them coming. Be up to Simon Mayer, be up to Accrington crew. Accrington. Shout out to Scott in Chippenham as well. Says respects. Be up to you. Be up to Ben on the Twitter. Says can I have some liquid DMB. Don't worry, we've got everything tonight, covering every bit of the border. Be up to Christian, all the Toronto crew. Locked in. Shout out to Andy and my crew in Germany. All listening to the show. I'm excited because Dimensions guest mix tonight. Wicked. Plenty going on in tonight's show. I was also watching rowing as well. Wasn't really a fan of rowing. But it looks pretty hard. Like this tune!
One extra. Exclusive.
BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Yo, Chrissy Chris.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
So, you know that Taxman track I've been playing? Well, I teased you with last week. Oh, this ain't it. This is another one. Taxman with Saturday Night Fever VIP. You might be able to hear that other Taxman track a bit later on in the show. You never know. Big shouts to Danny Black, working the night shift, bang out drum and bass. Gets me through till 6 a.m. Big ups to you. Big ups to everyone on night shift right now. Big ups to Michael. Says tune. Big ups to Ben. Says hectic way to start the day in Sydney. Loving the drum and bass beats. Big ups to you. Big shout out to my worldwide crew right now. Drop me an email, chrissy@bbc.co.uk. Get involved with the show, 88111.
I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Taxman there with Saturday Night Fever VIP. We're just going to rename it for today. It's the Wednesday Night Fever
VIP style.
So yeah, as I said, I'm really into women's volleyball. Olympics is such a great thing, man. I'm like actually really annoyed myself that I didn't get any tickets for anything. But
was that because you just didn't plan ahead?
I didn't plan ahead because I wasn't really into it. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, you know, watch it on TV. But I actually want to go. I want to go there now. I want to, take part. So Joe, if what would you do if you could?
What would a woodchuck do if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah, do at the Olympics.
What would I do at the Olympics?
Yeah.
What if I had to take part in an event?
Yeah.
Something that doesn't involve, like something like
a laptop.
Yeah, exactly. Like typing.
All right. I don't think that might be there's a sport somewhere around the world like that.
You could do obviously mixing.
Could do mixing, but it's not really a sport, is it?
No. What would you do?
Realistically, I would probably, I don't know. What do they do? Let's get up a list of things they do. I don't know. There's so many things, right? I didn't even know half of them was a sport. Well, I knew it was a sport, but like, you know, Olympics, really?
But I'm just trying to think of something that doesn't involve too much movement or skill, and I think that rules me out of everything in the Olympics.
Okay, well, there is... Actually, I don't really want to say it because that might sound a bit wrong. There's a couple things you could do in the Olympics without moving. Anyway, nothing Olympics. Oh, but one more thing about Olympics. Basically, everyone was hyping that, you know, there's going to be so much traffic. It took me quicker to get here today than it would any other day when the Olympics wasn't on. What's with that?
It's weird, isn't it? My commute has been easier than ever.
Yeah, everyone was like, you know what, oh my god, all my days get me fam, it's going to be so crazy, peak times. I was like, pardon me? I don't know what you're talking about. It took me 20 minutes to get here. Anyway, time for
Chrissy's Ace of Clubs.
When the chips are down, draw for the Ace of Clubs.
BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Okay, okay, I'm reloaded.
You can't drop as heavy as that and not get a reload. This week's Ace of Clubs. Brand new remix from Netsky. N.I. on Buttons. Love Is Gone. Also a Dub Physics remix of this. Might play that a bit later on in the show. Everyone on Twitter, make sure you tweet us, hashtag 1XArmy, and we'll give you a shout, man. Get the hashtag popping off. So drop us a text, 88111. Drop me an email, chrissy@bbc.co.uk. I want to hear from you guys right now. What you up to? Where you at? Where you doing it? Why you doing it? Chris in the building!
All bets are off. It's Chrissy's Ace of Clubs.
This week's Ace of Clubs, track from Netsky, Lover's Gone, and I on the remix. Only one word for this track, Butters. Joe, what are you doing? Are you singing? Whistling?
What? I might have been.
You can't do that in Olympics.
Sorry.
Olympic whistling.
Olympic whistling.
Chrissy's Ace of Clubs. Another sick mix from Chrissy Chris.
Chrissy, my wig just blew off. And I think my nuts fell off.
Tap, tap, tap. Damn, damn, damn.
Goal! Straight to the back of the net.
VIP there. TC with Tap Ho. Hamilton, VIP.
VIP style.
Big shout out to Grant on the Twitter. He says, I've broken my leg, I'm in hospital. Waiting for an operation. Big shout out to you, Grant. Big shout out to everyone who's locked in right now. Hey, Chrissy. Always got the best tunes. Give us loads of giggles. Thank you. Big up to Julie and Jodie, Middlesbrough locked on. Big ups to the Hush Mag crew. Big ups to you. Shouts to Kate locked in. Shout out to the crew texting in as well. Big up to Brocker, Mackie, and the Hype Derby crew. Big ups to you guys. Shouts to Mel and all the Guildford crew. Loving the show. Do you know what I've gone and done, Joe? I haven't done this in quite a long time, actually.
You haven't got another tune lined up, have you?
Yeah, this is like the first... I only do it when you're on the show. Really? You're back on the show, and I just don't know what to do.
Basically, you slack.
Okay, I don't. Wait, let me just... Can I just test something quickly?
Is that the wrong one, isn't it?
I don't know what that is. Let's just play it anyway.
Oh, no, not this one. You can't play this one.
Why not?
Oh, I'm joking.
Oh.
Simply incredible.
I was actually meant to play this, actually.
Whatever.
I was. This is, yeah. Track from Metric. Titled Free Fall. Forthcoming on Viper. Track there from Metric. It's entitled Free Fall. And this is going to be on the same release as the track Drift that we've been playing on the show. So watch out for that. Big up to Viper Crew, big up to Future Bound. Also Matrix, shout out to Tim as well. Big shout out to Natalie in Isle of Wight. Also Nave. Shout out to Chuck locked in. Also Dave in Leicester. Shout out to Michael. Says we'll be catching up on iPlayer within the week. Keeping it crisp until then. Conrad says, can I get a shout out to the boys from Sydney? Massive show. Big ups to you. Big ups to the Rat 92 chilling in Birmingham. Big ups to you. Subwoofer turned up. Big up to Donna Marie. Shout out to my son DJ K Motions. This is a proud mum. Thank you. Oh, isn't that sweet? Big ups to Ishmael as well. Big up to everyone who's getting involved on Twitter and the texts. Big shouts to you. Keep them coming. 88111 Chrissy at bbc.co.uk.
You should have read the end of Israel's message.
Is that one? I didn't even realise.
He's the one that's saying he's cramming for an astronomy final.
So you see, there was too many long words there.
Yeah, but he says, shout out to the Andromeda Galaxy, see you in 4 billion years. I don't know what that means, but I assume if I was doing an astronomy course, I probably would.
Yeah. So I didn't even know it was part of one message. Anyway, thank you anyway. Joe, all day you've been talking this mumbo jumbo to me in your weird accent.
About the universe.
About
it's all come together.
Would you like to tell everyone about this?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, just that I do an impression of a man who, from the TV, who does a lot of programmes about science.
Okay, what we'll do, we won't do it right now, right? Because it'll just be a bit awkward. So, when in the next link, just come in as you with that person, okay?
Don't know if I should.
Yeah, you should just come in as that person. No more Joe. From Substantial Error, entitled Sunshine. That is the Matix and Futile remix. Another 15 minutes, gonna get into our guest mix for tonight. For one of two. Got Dimension in the guest mix, also Joe Syntax as well. Shouts to Sorry, what's going on, Joe? Up and down, left, right?
I was just scrolling up.
Oh, okay. Be up to Ellie and Sean in Knots, locked in. Pow! Love heart. Big up to Anders, locked in from Copenhagen. Big ups to you. Big ups to Elliot K as well. Shout out to Elliot. Big up to the Twitter crew as well. Big up to Seth. Can I get a shout out? There you go, Seth. Just amazing. Thank you. Or just you? Was that saying you're amazing or I'm amazing? Or Joe's amazing?
I think he said it's a shout.
What did I say a minute ago, Joe? I said when we come back in, you have to come in with your impression.
I don't think I can do it now.
You can. I'll start talking and then you just go into character, okay? So yeah, big ups to Tiffany, says I can't sleep. Well, at 1Extra with Chrissy Chris. Big up. Full stop. Eddie V, locked in from LA. Big up to Dan BM. Says, can I get a so to my Chipping and Ravers? Big up to Chipping and crew. Going to be, hopefully be back there very, very soon. Also, big ups to Jenny. Says, best way to get a much needed dose of drum and bass on 1Extra with Chrissy Chris. Can't stop dancing. 1Extra Army. Big ups to you. Remember, if you hashtag 1Extra Army, you can get a shout out. Easy peasy. You right, Joe?
Yes.
What have you doing this week, Joe?
I've just been, I can't do it! You put too much pressure on.
We'll get it by the end of the show. Keep them coming. As I said, hashtag 1Extra Army, 1XTRA. Also text me in 88111. Email chrissy@bbc.co.uk. Plenty of ways to get through to us in the studio. Live to the world. Wherever you may be, in the car, in bed, doing the men's 100 meters, riding a bike, in the bath, rowing a boat. One Extra, it's your boy Chrissy Chris. The One Extra drum and bass mix show right here. Every Wednesday night from 1. Something that you may not know, from September, this show is actually going to be moving.
What?
Oh, yes, Joe. Still on a Wednesday night, but we're going to be at the earlier time from 10 until 2 a.m. So 4 hours, extra hour added a bit earlier on. And we're going to have loads of brand new bits and bobs on the show, I think.
Just bits and bobs?
Yeah, bits and bobs. Have bits and bobs on the show.
Men called Bob.
Bits. Anyway. Right, so remember last week, we need a bit of echo for this one, Joe. Let's go. So last week on the show, I said I'd play the Taxman not remix. The Taxman brand new track. Let's do it. So I teased you with the intro last week. I said I wouldn't do it again. Brand new and exclusive.
One extra exclusive.
I don't think you're ready for this. It's way too much for your eardrum. Here it comes.
Oh, what?
Oh, what happened?
Power cut.
Oh, I've had a power cut.
Oh, hold on. I'm just going to re-trip just wait there. I'm just going to re-trip the
That
switch.
means we can go home now.
No, I've got to re-trip the switch.
Oh, what switch? Oh, what?
There you go.
Oh, went off again. Oh, never mind. Always that side of the deck. I never want to play that track. Oh, never mind. Well, one day we'll get around to doing it, okay? Don't worry, it's staying brand new till then. Why not a bit of Wilkinson? Track called Hands Up. Right, let's get out some shouts. Get out to Miss Kitty Chaos. Be up with the 1X Army. Just kidding, as always. Said, Joe, we're being called funny.
It's funny how?
Laughing at us or with us? Ah! What? Be up to Jesse. Also the 1Extra Army. Matt Tunes at work. Be up to San Antonio crew, Texas. Be up to Mikey D. All locked in. Be up to Sebastian. Says just a month till Chrissy Chris and friends. So yeah, if you want to come down to that, you know. So proud to. 7th September. Wicked. You coming, Joe? You're not my friend, are you? You can't come.
I'm on holiday.
Always on holiday, Joe. Also, big ups to Seb. Says tunes tonight, man, going in. Big ups to you. Big ups to MC Blazer as well. Says ouch. And also big ups to Twiggy. Keep them coming. 8811 Chrissy at bbc.co.uk. 1XTRA on the Twitter. Hit us on the Facebook as well.
What's coming up next, Chrissy? Is it going to be about the universe?
Yeah, tell us more about the universe, Joe.
Well, the thing about the universe is that it reminds me of a tree because it's just so big and expansive, and sometimes it just makes me realise how small I am.
Thank you, Joe. Ferguson there with a track called Hands Up. It's going to be the other side of Automatic. We're going to play a bit later in the show. Got a text. What's this? A text? Be able to text us. Big up, big fluffy badgers. There's one in my garden. I'm leaving it alone. Big up to Crispy. Yeah, you should leave it alone. Oh, check this out last night, right? Check this out, right?
What?
You're not going to believe this. So I basically, right, listen, I got some bread, right?
Oh, this is already going to be such a good story. I can't wait. Any story that begins with, I got some bread.
I got some bread, but this is the thing, right? I don't really eat bread. Like, I'm not a bread person. So anyway, I live on top floor. I keep saying this anyway. I live on the top floor. I live right next to like a little river, and there's ducks and stuff, and there's people on the other side of the river. So it's about 2-3 in the morning. Basically, and it's pitch black, right? So when at night, there's no lights on at all, so you can't really see anything. You just go out on the balcony and can't really see much at all. You can't even see the river. So I found some bread, right? It's like nearly gone off. So I thought, okay, let me throw it to the ducks. They can eat it in the morning when they find it, when it's a bit of daylight. So like it's about 4 or 5 bits of bread. So I put them all into a big ball, and then sort of launched it off my balcony. Next thing I know, oh, what are you throwing me up for?
What? You hit a talking...
I hit someone.
A talking duck?
I hit someone in the dark. What did you say, Joe? I hit a talking duck. What are the chances of throwing bread from high up and hitting someone in pitch black darkness? Like, what?
It's got to be a massive, like 100 to 1,000,000 to 1.
Yeah, and it's a talking duck. Joe.
Well, that would be even rarer, wouldn't it? Can I just do this officially, just for you?
Yeah, go.
Don't throw balls of bread off your balcony.
Yeah, but it was feeding the ducks.
Even so.
Chris, oh my God.
The heaviest drum and bass show in the UK. The heaviest drum and bass show in the UK.
Hey, you remind me of a man.
What man?
A man with a power, with a power, with a power.
tonight is Drum and Bass Night on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Drum and Bass Night on BBC Radio 1 Extra.
It's 1 Extra, it's your boy Chrissy Chris, and in the guest mix tonight we have Dimension. Dimension's on the phone line as well. You there, bro?
I am, yeah.
Great. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm not bad, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm really, really good, and obviously even better after you have you on the phone line, because I've been obviously absolutely smashing your brand new single, Detroit. Wicked two tracks, man. I've been playing them obviously since I've got them last couple, about 3 weeks. So yeah. How long did it take you to put them two together?
Digital World was the first track I wrote after I quit my job. I do music full time.
Cool. So what did you do before you quit your job?
Before I quit my job, I used to work for Apple.
Other fruits are available. It's all good. Now, have you been around for quite a while now? Because I have heard your name quite often, but these two tracks have brought it up.
Around a while. I mean, I've been writing music for a few years now. So, and yeah, like people you might have heard my stuff from like Rolls and people. He's been like playing my stuff for ages, and yeah, it's a good friend of mine. So
wicked. So, yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely got some heat, so we can expect some more banging tracks like them two we've been playing on the show.
Yeah. There's another single going to be coming on Scientific Music after this one.
Wicked. So you've got you in the guest mix tonight, obviously. What can we catch in the guest mix? Obviously some brand new stuff.
Open with a new track. Well, it double drops with a new track. Just something that I wrote kind of like for the mix and stuff. So something a bit fresh.
Wicked.
So, yeah.
Like to hear that. Absolutely brand new and exclusive, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
Lovely. So for everyone out there who want to obviously catch you and obviously love the tracks that we've been playing on the show, where can they catch you online?
My Facebook, Twitter, I always post like quite a lot there, like gigs and stuff. Just Dimension D&B on pretty much everything, so it's pretty easy.
Easy peasy, wicked, man.
Yeah.
Joe, did you have a question for Dimension?
Yeah, I just wondered what Dimension imagined the fourth dimension was like.
The fourth dimension? I don't know, like a bit like the Matrix, I suppose. That's how I've always imagined it.
Yeah, why not? Probably, more or less.
Like digits and moving yellow things.
Yeah, and lots of crazy lights and yeah. Let's watch the film. Anyway, Dimension, it's great talking to you, and would you like to introduce your guest mix for tonight?
Yeah, sure. It's Dimension, and this is my mini mix for the Chrissy Chris Show on Radio 1 Extra.
The 1 Extra Drum and Bass Guest Mix. The 1 Extra Drum and Bass Guest Mix.
I believe this is going to be our finest hour. I believe.
Well, it's official. I'm never sleeping again. Ever.
The One Extra Drum and Bass Guest Mix. The One Extra Drum and Bass Guest Mix.
Drum and bass. One extra.
Bayside on BBC Radio 1 Extra.
That's right, it's 1 Extra, your boy Chrissy Chris, and in the background, Dimension in the mix on tonight's one of 2 guest mixes. Shout out to everyone on Facebook and Twitter. Big up to Ross in East London. Some fine drum and bass, keep it up. Big shouts to Elliot locked in, says big up Cown. Big up the Cown crew, big ups to Donya as well. And big shouts to everyone who's on the Twitter and the Facebook. Keep it coming. Remember to hashtag 1XArmy. Get your tweet in. It's your boy Chrissy Chris, Dimension in the guest mix. Get back into it.
so heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dimension in the mix right here on One Extra. Pretty sick, to tell you the truth. If you missed any of that, make sure you get online after the show for the next 7 days, bbc.co.uk/1extra, where you can also check out the track listings. Shouts Dimension, wicked. I know who I'm going to be emailing tomorrow for some tunes. Yeah, everyone is getting involved. Be out to Emma on Twitter. This is going off. Old type Barrett as well. This is Baking and Raving in Togsbury. Big shout out to the Napa Valley crew. Be out to Peter.
I wish I could forget that day.
Shouts to Emre and Michael. Be up with the Sydney crew locked in.
Nothing but regret. I curse the day that we first met.
Shouts to Jordan G. Big shouts to Danielle as well in Toronto. Be up with the Canadian crew. Be out to Evan in Vancouver as well. Also wants to want to hear the Power Hour. When's that next? I'll tell you what, I'll tell when that is after this track. Big tune!
This is Andy C and you're locked into Chrissy Chris.
This is Red Wine from Ram Records.
Hi, this is Metric.
Yo, this is Bray.
Hi, this is Future Band.
Hi, this is Matrix.
Yo, this is Fred V.
This is Graphics.
Hi, this is Logistics. You're locked into Chrissy Chris on the One Extra drum bass mix.
thought you'd have it all your way.
Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding.
Unleash the fury.
Chrissy Chris.
Track there from Calix and TB. It's going to be on next week's show, doing a 6-deck mix. Yeah, I just said it. I'm not lying either.
Done know the done know.
Done know the done know.
You said you were going to say when you're next going to do a kind of power hour thing.
I am. So, Calix TB are going to do their thing next week in the guest mix on the show on 6 decks. Then, I'm going to attempt 101 tracks in 100 minutes. So we're going to call it the Power 100 minutes of power.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's call it that.
That's what you want.
Let's call it, okay, we're going to do the 100 minutes of power on next week's show. 101. Let's go for 101 tracks. Be awkward. So, we had Dimension in the guest mix tonight. Absolutely wicked. As I said, if you missed that, get online after the show for the next 7 days. Listen to that. bbc.co.uk/1extra. Up in the guest mix right now, Joe Syntax. Remember to get your texts in, 88111. Drop me an email, chrissy@bbc.co.uk. Guest mix number 2 for tonight, Joe Syntax in the mix.
The 1Extra drum and bass guest mix. 1Extra drum and bass guest mix.
bring it.
It's One Extra in the background. Joe Syntax in the guest mix. Guest mix number 2 tonight. If you love what you're hearing, don't forget you can check back both mixes and the full show after the show for the next 7 days. bbc.co.uk/1extra. Check out the full track listings as well.
Night on BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Light, real, dark, light.
In the mix.
In the mix.
Guest mix.
Commence fire. Fire at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Joe Syntax in the mix. If you missed any of that, make sure you get online after the show for the next 7 days. bbc.co.uk/1extra for all the track listings will be up online. Also, Dimensions mix from earlier on as well. 2 mixes tonight. Small for choice. So we've got like 55 minutes left of the show. Still got loads I want to play you guys. Get in contact with us, man, if you want to get a shout out. Easy peasy. 88111 on the text. Chrissy@bbc.co.uk on the email. If you want to tweet us, it's at 1xTI. Let's get involved on the Facebook. It's facebook.com/BBC1extra. Got some shouts here. Big up to Divesh. Says big up the drum stepper, Joe Syntax, for a sick mix. Big ups to you. Big up to Dave Lester, who was more or less shouted us out on everything except for a text. Is that right, Joe?
Yeah, I think Dave has hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and he's emailed now. So if you text 88811, then that's the whole gambit, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Taking full advantage. Gonna give them shouts out in a hot minute. Keep them coming, as I said. Let's know what you're doing, what you're up to, where you're at right now. In that order. And then when you're texting in or emailing in, make sure you put your name and where you're repping. If you guys was in if you guys was in the Olympics, get it out. What would you be doing? What games would you take part in? I wanted to be in the bobsleigh, but obviously it's not winter, is it? What other ones are in the winter? Skiing. It's not
luge.
What?
Luge.
What's that?
I think it's a bit like bobsleigh, but you're just lying on
that thing.
Yeah.
Didn't know how it named. I just called it fun. I thought it was
sliding downhill fast.
Sliding. I thought it was sledging. I did that once, and I came off, and I had I was really sore.
Oh. I once got hit by a sledge, which is really sore.
And then he broke my foot skiing once. Never again. I'll just watch. I was in Norway, actually. I went more or less skiing / sledging in my car once.
Surely that's just like nearly crashing.
I've done that a couple of times. No, I'm probably I'm better than Lewis Hamilton when it comes to snowing and driving cars. From Northern Lights. All night long, VIP. Shout out to Stepa Kitcher. Shout out to Jason, Transition. Keep the ball rolling. So when I came into the building today, which was pretty early, Joe, there was a Great Britain football match going on.
Yeah.
Could we get this score, please?
Oh, all right. Hold on. I'll go on to the BBC Sport website.
I just remembered. I totally missed it.
BBC Sports.
Lots of BBC Sport. Olympics.
It's really good, actually.
On the BBC website.
You can flick through to all different bits of all
do
the
recommend
events.
it. We're not just saying it because we work here. It's actually pretty good.
It's actually really good. Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Football.
Hey! Did we lose? Probably lose, didn't we?
No, we won. Yeah, we're in the quarterfinals.
Beat Uruguay 1-0.
Drum set track there from Schism and DC Breaks. A track called Killer. Touch Josiah on the remix. If you love your drum step and you love your dubstep, and then something I've done this week for Mr. Jam, dubstep downloads, which you can download right now for free. Little 10-minute mini mix mashup. Loads of dubstep tracks if that's your thing. Get on the BBC One Extra website, bbc.co.uk/OneExtra. Download for free, yay! Track it from Forward. It's entitled Gone. It's forthcoming on Audio Porn on their Forward's actually brand new EP. EP's wicked.
Got bare shouts here, Chrissy.
Got bare shouts, yeah?
Bare shouts here.
Yeah, get me.
Yeah.
Shout me then.
Oi!
Go on then.
You get me. Do you want to do some? Shall I do some?
Go on then.
Alright, Ashley, hey to Ashley from Alex. Loving the beats, bro, from Ossifar. Tom from New York, just back from a 12-hour shift. JB, love the Dimension guest mix, and Joe Syntax guest mix blew her headphones. Harry.
Oh no.
I think they're alright.
Oh no.
Harry in Edmonton, Canada, loves the show, listens every week. That's just emails, man.
Those emails. Keep them coming. 8811 Chrissy at bbc.co.uk. Here's on the Twitter at 1xtra. From Forward, entitled Gone. Part of the EP on Audio Porn. Big shout to Shimon.
Simply incredible, 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 incredible.
Shouts to Mampy Swift. See if we can get some bits off charge before the end of the show. We'll have to get Swift in very, very soon.
Has he got more stuff coming out?
He's got loads. He's got an album coming out.
Childhood hero, that guy.
I've already told him. I said, Luke will come in. You've got to do an hour guest mix.
Really?
It's the only way. I have to do an hour. Full on power hour with Mampy Swift. Let's do that.
Boy.
Into a track that's out right now. Relay Levice on the Absolute Monster EP. This is a track called Absolute Monster. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. Shout out to Greg, locked in. It says, not heard Dimension before. It says, man can mix. Definitely a wicked guest mix if you missed that earlier on. Get online on the iPlayer for the next 7 days. Also, big shouts to Heather. It says, big up Chrissy from the hospital bed. No, Heather! Get well, whatever it is. Listen to the show. Brilliant. Big up to Nemo in Bolton. Optic Shop. Big up to Mr. Oh, no, big up to Mr. Ben, locked in. Big up to Ben L. Says massive shout with some explosions. Shout out to the lads in Melksham and Jack Mumford. Be up to you. Be up to Dale in London as well. Love the show. Going back to work in an hour.
Chrissy Chris slapping you across the chops with the filthy bass.
In your face. Be out to Ben in Cheshunt. Big shouts to Leon and Darakel. Locked in tonight. Be up to you guys. Hold tight, Ben in Cheshunt as I stare. Be out to Sneaks in Peterborough. Be out to Lenny from Serbo.
We wrecked it.
But hey, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie.
It's all about, gentlemen. It's what we train for.
So when you least expect it, we wrecked it.
Absolute Monster there, which, well, that's what it's called. It's not just an Absolute Monster, it's called Absolute Monster. And it's on the Absolute Monster EP on Ramp, out right now. Something in the background from Gridlock, brand new, not come out yet. Exclusive. Titled Warrior Code, forthcoming on Charge Recordings. Actually, I think this is the album sampler. Rampy Swift's album coming out very, very soon, hopefully. Definitely before the end of the year. Just over 30 minutes to go to the show. Time right now is 3:27 a.m.
Across the UK.
Across the UK.
Drum and bass mixture.
Chrissy Chris.
You understand, do you?
To put your head on the pillow and relax. You know, if I'm making out with my girl, I'd love to listen to a bit of Doom Blue. Chrissy Chris going in, so exactly.
Track there from Gridlock. That is Warrior Code coming on Charge Recordings. Shout out to Mr. Mampy Swift. Also IC3 as well. Shout out to everyone who was down at Summer Gathering in Northampton at Road Mentor on Saturday night. Be up to Mr. Gary K. Pressure. Shout out to Mr. Mark Lambert as well. Shout out to the crew on the Texas. Big tunes tonight, Chrissy. Big respect, Dubsy. Raving it with my nan, who's 83 years young. Big shouts to Nan. Big shouts to Elliot locked in, says still locked. Keep the bangers coming. Big up to you. Big up to DJ Ted and Jordan. Just finished our set in America. Big up to you. Big up to Matt and Katie. Hanging in SoCal. Said, I heard the Matrix and Future band All I Know playing in the background during one of the Olympic events today. Definitely a Olympic track. Big up to Jordan G for that. And I'll keep going on about it, but the women's volleyball...
Beach specifically, I assume, for you.
Yeah, like, there's like some DJ, like, in between the games. Like, he plays like a track for about 10 seconds, and then it goes off again. That must be really...
It's an easy job.
You can't really mix, can you? It's like me on the radio. It's like, yeah,
yeah, exactly.
So it's like this, like, yeah, 4-1, and then it's off again, and then they're playing, and then puts another track on. Yeah, everyone's getting into it. Oh, and then it's back off again. Yeah, it's a pretty boring DJ job, that is. Is there any women's volleyball on tomorrow?
I think it's on like every day.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I'll be watching tomorrow.
What is this? Is this a new remix or something?
This is the release remix, not official.
Let's get started.
There are already so many big men fighting this war. Maybe what we need now is a little guy.
Chrissy.
You must be Chrissy. Rob Mitchell. Name ring a bell, does it? I haven't finished with you yet. You are not going anywhere until you tell me what I want to hear.
Night on BBC Radio 1 Extra. BBC Radio 1 Extra.
I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Mellow Down Mix.